for teens to learn how to manage arthritis, just because if you don't know how, it just makes everything so much harder.
I know if I didn't take my pill or if I didn't do something, then I could feel it in the long run and feel it, even a week later. If I didn't take my pill, I would get stiff a week later.
I can realize when I'm pushing myself too hard because I get more increasingly tired, and then I find that I can't, walk to school easily, and I can't hold a pencil while I'm in class. If I'm not aware of that and I decide to ignore it and keep pushing, it's just going to make things worse. I'm not going to be able to go out with my friends that night, and I might not even get a good sleep because I'm aching all over, and the next morning it's just going to start all over again. So it's best to be aware of your limitations, know when to push, but know when to, sit down and say, I can't do that.
So I think it's really important to manage arthritis and know what you're doing to yourself and what you're taking.
In the beginning, it really hurt all the time, and it was very new, so I didn't know how to manage it, and I had to come accustomed to a lot of new things.
When you're 12 years old and you have to manage taking your pills and taking them on time, or with me, I had eye disease, and so I had to take eye drops several times a day, and I'm at school, so my mom can't watch me, and so I'm responsible, and I'm responsible for my health at the end of the day.
The most important thing for a kid with JIA in terms of their eyes is to be seeing your eye doctor regularly. You won't know when there's something wrong with your eye until it's too late, and only the eye doctor can tell that there's something wrong with the eye. And that's the only way you're going to pick up a problem before it damages your vision permanently. We can take a cataract out, but it does mean an operation, and operations are no fun, and they have complications. We can treat glaucoma with medicines or with operations, but that's also no fun either. Much better to try and prevent it by good control of your iritis, which requires regular follow-up with your eye doctor and eye drops.
So it's really important to know what you're taking and understand what the medicine is doing for you, because it might give you more of a reason to take it, and will also, make it easier on you.
Have confidence in your abilities to manage your arthritis. This will involve everyday effort by setting realistic goals, monitoring your progress in meeting these goals.
And I think it's just important that people take charge and do the best they can. That kind of ownership of your problems and, your medication is a great step. It's a great step toward, handling things for the rest of your life.
Just little things like remembering to take your medications, doing your exercises. You don't really realize it, and it just becomes like a second nature.
Keep on track and keep everything moving properly.
Take back your independence, because it's not all about having a disease, it's about you overcoming